Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Pata, man. You know what time it is. It's the Stanley Cup Playoffs 2023 Bracket Challenge. As tradition, we do this every year. This is the perfect bracket. All right, I'm calling this. This is going to happen. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And I want to know your guys' picks. Let me know what your bracket is looking like, man. We got a lot of interesting matchups, guys. A lot of interesting matchups. There's going to be some big upsets. I smell some upsets. I'm going to start wasting you guys' time. Let's jump right into this, man. Colorado, Seattle, everyone is going with the Kraken, man. And I'm not going to lie, bro. Colorado is not losing this series. It's going to be a close series, though, because I know Landeskog's out. I know Avalanche a little bit banged up. But I got Colorado winning this in 6 or 7 games. Again, the Seattle Kraken, I know a lot of people are going with them. People are really picking that as an upset. Like I said, man, I could see it happening. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I think Seattle Kraken, they do got good depth scoring, but I'm going to go with McKinnon. I'm going to go with McCarr. I'm going to go with Rantanen. But I do think Colorado Avalanche are not going to the conference finals. They're going to lose in the second round no matter what. No matter what happens in this series, Colorado either loses in the first round or they get their asses kicked in the second round, all right? Next up, Dallas, Minnesota. Very interesting series here. I think this could go either way. Both teams. I got the goaltending favorite of Dallas, but offense, I think they're they're very close. It really depends on who wakes up in the morning and feels like scoring a goal, right? So it really depends on that. I guess we'll come back to this series. Vegas and Winnipeg. A lot of people. Very interesting series right here, man. I know a lot of people going to go with the Vegas Golden Knights. My head is saying that I should pick the Vegas Golden Knights just because they're the better team on paper. But I like Connor Hellebuck. He's a hell of a goalie. Very good goalie. Way better goaltender. I mean, come on. Who is Vegas starting? Thompson's injured. Jonathan Quick. I mean, come on. This is not 2014. It's 2023, man. It's like maybe this was 10 years ago, Jonathan Quick. But come on, man. Like we got to do that, right? But better penalty kill Winnipeg. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with the Jets. I'm going Jets upset. I'm going Jets in 7 games. Whatever. I'm going Winnipeg. Edmonton, LA, very interesting matchup here. Very close teams. Again, my biggest question mark, I love the Oilers this year. I think I'm going to ride with Edmonton, pause. I like them a lot because, McDavid keeps getting better. He's a hell of a player. Draisaitl, insane. Their defense is really good this year. I like Ekholm. My biggest issue with the Oilers is Stuart Skinner. Is Stuart Skinner him? I don't know. We'll find out. If Stuart Skinner sucks, Oilers are going home. Pack your bags, Edmonton. You're going back home. You're not making it out of the first round. But if Stuart Skinner can play good, they're moving on and they're going to go to the second round. Because goaltending is very important. I like the Kings a lot too. I think LA is a very scary team. People need to stop underrating the Kings. I'm gonna go with the Oilers though. I'm gonna take Edmonton in 6 games. I think McDavid will carry them. I'm trusting Connor McDavid. This is where he needs to make his legacy. We all know what McDavid can do. He had a very good playoffs last year. Come on, McDavid. This playoffs, legacy builder. And I'm not gonna lie, again, this series is so tough. Dallas and Minnesota fans, you guys, this is a very close series. I think this is 6-7 games. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think any of these series are gonna be sweeps. Western Conference, I think, is very tough. I mean, there's a chance for upsets. I think they're all going 6-7 games. I don't think there's going to be any gentleman sweeps or even sweeps in the Western Conference at all. In the first round at least. The reason why I say that is I just feel like these teams are too close. Like Minnesota, Dallas really depends on who gets lucky, who wakes up in the morning and feels like, they're a better player. I like the Wild a little bit more though. I don't know why, bro. I feel like Minnesota, I don't know. I just feel like with Dallas, they got the better goaltender though. Even last year they almost beat the Flames, right? But I don't know, man. Minnesota. Do I want to trust Minnesota? They never do good in the playoffs. I'm gonna go with the Dallas Stars. I'm gonna pick Avalanche in 6. I'm gonna go Winnipeg. I'm gonna go Edmonton in 6 games. I think the Jets will win in 7. I'll take Dallas in. You know what, man? I'll take Avalanche in 7. Actually, I think this. I'll take Avalanche in 6. And then I'll take Dallas in 7 games. I'm going to do that as my series right there. Like I said, the winner of this series, I don't want Minnesota Wild fans to be on my ass. The winner of this series is going to the Western Conference Finals. Dallas is going to beat Colorado. I don't believe in Colorado if they don't have Landeskog. I got Edmonton over Winnipeg easily. I think the Oilers are going to get the revenge after what Winnipeg did to them in 2021. And then I got the Oilers beating the Dallas Stars. I'm going with Connor McDavid. I'm going with them this year, all right? I'm riding I'm going to go with Connor McDavid. Next up, we've got Boston, Florida. Again, bro, if I'm a betting man, I know a lot of Florida Panther fans. You guys, Florida Panther fans, I'm sorry. Hate me all you want. You guys are not winning this series. Like, you guys... Okay. All right. I know there's been a lot of upsets in the playoffs, especially President Team trophies getting their, butts whooped, right? We saw that with Tampa Bay getting swept. We saw it, but come on, this is Boston, bro. I don't see, my only question mark with the Boston Bruins is Yalmark, their goaltender. I don't trust Boston's goalie. I gotta go with Boston. If I'm a betting man, if I had to put my house on this series, I'm taking the Boston Bruins, man. I'm taking the Boston Bruins, bro. If you can clip, Florida Panther fans, you can clip this. Boston is winning this series. I'll put I'm putting my house on it, man. Come on, bro. Next up, Tampa Bay, Toronto, guys. Every year, I'm the biggest Maple Leafs hater. I hate on the Toronto Maple Leafs every single year. Every year, I hate on the Maple Leafs, right? And I'm always right. I know every single year people are like, oh, this is the year Toronto makes it out of the first round. And I'm like, no, they don't. They don't make it out of the first round. I called it in 2018. I called it in 2019. I called it in 2020. And I called it in 2022. I said last year, look, Toronto is not beating Tampa Bay. They're losing in 7. Guess what happened? They lost in 7. But let me tell you guys what. This is the year the Maple Leafs make it out of the first round. Toronto is going to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning in the 2023 playoffs, all right? I'm calling it. Guaranteed, all right? This is the year Maple Leafs. I like Ryan O'Reilly. I like the moves they make. Tampa Bay, washed. Get out of here, all right? Next up, we're going to skip, again, very interesting series. This reminds me of the Dallas-Minnesota series. I think these teams are pretty close. I don't like Carolina Hurricanes at all. You know why? It's not because they have a bad team. It's because you guys always sell me. Carolina Hurricanes always sell the bag. All right? I'm not going to lie. My gut is telling me to go with the New York Islanders because Carolina always sells. But you know what, bro? I do not like Bo Horvath after what he said about Vancouver. I'm going to take the Carolina Hurricanes in 7 games. And then next up, I'm going with the New York Rangers. I'm sorry, Henrique, man. The Rangers, they got Patty Kane. They got Tarasenko. They got better offense. Actually, I don't want to underrate the New Jersey Devils offense. I'll do say one thing, though. The Rangers got the playoff experience. They got the better goaltending. Their defense, inconsistent. Gerard Gallant, I would say, I like Gerard Gallant as a coach. I mean, he's a better coach. I'm going to take the Rangers in 7 games. I got Toronto in 6. I'm going to take Boston in 6. I don't know. This could be, I'm going to take Boston in 5. I'm going to take a gentleman's sweep. And then I'm going to take the Hurricanes in 6 games. That's going to be our first round matchup. And then next up, we're going to take the Rangers over the Hurricanes. Carolina Hurricane fans, I do not trust you. I'm sorry. I don't trust the Hurricanes, all right? I'm not going to lie. I think the Islanders are going to win this series. I should probably go with the New York Islanders, but I don't know why I'm letting this. If the Carolina Hurricanes lose in the first round, I am never betting on the Hurricanes again, all right? And then Toronto Maple Leaf fans, unfortunately, guys, this is the end of the Cinderella run for the Maple Leafs. I'm sorry. This is the end of your Cinderella run. And then I'm not going to lie. I'm going with the New York Rangers. They're going to beat the Boston Bruins. I'm calling it right now. The New York Rangers will beat the Bruins in 7 games in the Eastern Conference Finals. We'll have the Edmonton Oilers facing off against the New York Rangers. And honestly, guys, I don't know what happens in this series. I'm going to take the Edmonton Oilers. I don't know what happens. I'm going to end off the video. I don't know who's winning the Stanley Cup, okay? I don't know. I want to go with Patrick Kane. But you know what? If Connor McDavid makes it to the Stanley Cup Finals, he's not losing. All right? So, and we'll have 31 goals scored. Drop a like, subscribe, guys. Let me know you guys' predictions. Like I said, this is the perfect NHL 2023 playoff bracket. And hopefully we have an exciting